strategize to kill everybody.
Yeah. Matt doesn't like losing.
It's okay. It's a strange thing about Matt, because Matt is like the most kind-natured, like loving, like and jovial guy, right? But like on his videos, he just comes a little more serious. Like everyone thinks he's such a serious guy, and he like wins all his matches most of the time, and people always accuse him of list tailoring and all sorts of rotten things, and it just, I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
he grew up with 3 brothers.
Yep.
And so, I mean,
I've met most of them. I'm sure you've met all of them.
Yes. I know all of them well. And half their phone numbers. Poor Nurgling, he's gonna get evaporated when it shoots.
What the heck?
They're allying with the Tau.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to get your Farseers? We'll get our Nurgling buddies.
That's gotta be the weirdest team I've ever seen.
For the greater good.
There's a few battlesuits now that have Nurglings crawling on them as well.
Nice. I would have thought that at some point there's a line you draw for the greater good.
I would have thought that too. This is a deep, dark recess of the universe, though. Put it in the front of the camera.
I will. Wait. Focus on this.
Stop looking at them.
Yep. Allies. Go Games Workshop.
Yep. Hey, we figured out a way to sell more models. Tell you to have 2 armies very secretly. Did you know you can have 2 armies? Oh, okay.
You should buy 2 armies. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Like, now that you've got the, minimum 1 HQ and 1 troop for your allies, buy everything else.
It is pretty, honestly, it's a genius marketing scheme.
Yeah.
But also, I do really like it because it allows you to buy a few models without having to commit to the army.
Yeah.
Like, you can buy an HQ and a troop choice and paint those up and actually play with them. Well, before, you'd have to actually buy another, like, couple troop choices and a couple elite choices and some tanks.
Yeah.
And, $1,000 later, you'd have an army that you wanted and you'd have fun playing with. It's interesting, though. The Tau have, they can ally with so many people. I think they have like 7 different allies they can ally with.
Basically everybody.
Yeah.
The only thing that really bugged me, they can ally with orcs.
Yeah.
And
they have that HQ.
Baffles. They have an HQ that gives them bonuses for fighting orcs. Because they hate them so much.
You take the HQ that hates orcs.
And then ally with orcs.
And I had to take our allies.
Yeah, like, technically you can. It makes no sense.
I just fought about Farsight. His name is Farsight.
Mm-hmm.
I just fought against Craig.
Farsight.
Farsight?
Farsight. But yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, close enough.
That was approximate.
But, yeah. It's like they hate with a burning passion orcs. I'd expect that's the kind of thing that makes a new codex update. If you take this HQ, you can't ally with orcs. Because they hate. The end. Like, once per turn, make sure you don't kill your allies.
Orcs can actually ally with a lot of stuff too. But
yeah.
Mostly no Battle Brothers.
Yeah.
Mostly allies of convenience. And
didn't Tau get Battle Brothers with Space Marines?
Yeah.
There's like some story about him bro-fisting Marnius Kelgar or something.
It's like... I'm curious to see what combination of units will be best with the Tau.
The funny part is I always wanted to do a Tau Apocalypse army that included Space Marines. Because I've always liked the Soul Drinkers, which are basically Ultramarines that don't give a crap about the Imperium. More or less, they're like, they uphold the beliefs of the Emperor and blah blah blah, but they think the Imperium's a bunch of garbage, and so they live on the fringe. And so it seemed like if there were Space Marines, it would work with Tau.
Right.
You know? Yeah. But also you read the older Tau Codex, well, the current Tau Codex, and it more or less implies that the Tau brainwash things. It's like how the Vespids, their leaders all wear these helmets that make them want to follow the Tau, so then everyone that follows those leaders, therefore by proxy follows the Tau. Because I thought it'd be kind of neat to have a unit of just like Space Marines, where like they're all like individual models from different chapters that have like some Tau headgear on or something that more or less like they were found as a casualty of battle, and like the Tau brought them back to health, but also mess with their heads at the same time.
I like that.
So I wanted to do that as like an Apocalypse formation like years ago. Now it's just I can just bring them in anyway.
There you go.
Like, why not?
That's pretty sweet, actually.
It's like, yeah, me and my stupid thoughts about things.
Having to buy more models.
Yep. Well, I'm practically done base coating if I'm sticking with this color now. I like how we're recording while the city's like taking out the sidewalk outside with like a jackhammer.
Man, it's been
the summer of construction.
Yeah. Not near as bad as the one. Well, okay, I went away for the summer. My street got torn up. Like torn up.
Yeah.
And I left for the summer. And I came back.
And had a street again?
No. It was still under construction. So bad.
Yeah, they're resurfacing the shoulders on my street right now. They've been at it for like 3 weeks. And when I called the city council, they're like, hey, when am I going to be able to, like, you know, get out of my driveway in the morning again reliably? And he more or less said that it was supposed to be done 2 weeks ago. Well, there was actually no one working on it at all last week.
Summer vacation.
Yeah. Here's an idea. If you're going to go on vacation, don't tear the road up before you leave.
That is where they disagree with you.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Silly.
You know, really, for the most part, it's a good town to live in, but they do love to tear up their roads. All at the same time. Like last year, I guess you missed that then, when you more or less couldn't get down Niagara Street.
Oh yeah, I just, yeah. Skip that. Skip that for sure.
Like they had it reduced to like 1 lane.
I'm gonna cut you off. And it hit me in the face.
It didn't want to be cut off.
That's what it just did.
Vengeance!
You think that models don't have a personality? They do.
And then they smash you in the face with flying bits.
Again!
Twice. Dang it. Should have brought my clamp for holding models so I didn't have to hold it with my hands because I keep wiping away paint in places.
No, that's the worst.
It is. First world problems.
Who was I talking to? Someone was also getting that same exact point.
Man, my life sucks and I wipe away paint. I have to paint things again.
Yeah, bro. This before I stick it in. Hey, Paul.
Hey, hey.
We're recording a vlog.
I
saw this yesterday when I came by.
Yeah. We're slowly getting done.
I would dread eating that.
It's gonna take a little out of me.
That's an understatement.
Well, you know how I paint.
It'll still take you a while.
Efficiently.
Is anybody else around?
No. Dave and Matt went to the modeling place for the Dark Potential minis to check it out.
Oh, neat. Where's that?
Brantford, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, like the casting stuff? Cool.
So they're about ready to do their first run.
Oh, wow.
You're here first.
Is this a vlog for the vault or for anybody?
Probably anybody.
I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, I gotta ask Paul to borrow Storm Voice and his Weird Boy for the campaign. Oh, the campaign. Why are you tilted?
Was this what I was looking for?
Is it what you're looking for?
Yeah, the release schedule for next year off Bell Lost Souls finally came up. Well, it didn't finally come up, but finally looked at it.
Finally came up on your phone.
Okay, so 40k starter, well that's already out. Chaos Space Marines, Warriors of Chaos, Dark Angels, Chaos Demons, Tau, High Elves, Eldar, Lizard Men. And that takes us to about this time next year. So Lizard Men are about a year off from an update apparently.
Son of a...
Warriors of Chaos a little bit less so. What time is it?
That's a good question. It is... Well, we've been going for... I don't know what it says. Does that say 2 hours?
I can't really see that from here.
2.5 hours? It's 3:20.
Okay.
We've been going for... Oh, no, we've only been going for an hour and 18 minutes. We have 3
and
hours.
I have not managed to paint one miniature in that time.
Hooray! Well, I have actually nothing to show. I cut apart a Death Cop set.
Yeah, this is true.
So before belittling yourself, look at the pathetic person beside you. That is words to live by. Maybe not the correct words to live by.
If you feel bad, look at what the guy beside you hasn't accomplished.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Not to belittle him, but to realize that life isn't all that bad. And that everyone has issues, you know, in the best way possible. Right, Chris?
Oh, I've got issues.
See, Chris makes me feel better about myself every day.
Oh, yeah. It could be worse, man. It could be me.
Oh.
Have you done this thing yet?
No, I haven't done it like anything. Talking and doing things is like the worst. Like,
For productivity?
yeah, what's the best thing? But the thing is, it's great for productivity for people who are watching.
Yeah.
So by being non-productive ourselves, we're helping the productivity of the a couple hundred people who are watching this.
A few hundred happen to catch this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're taking a hit for the team,
Yeah.
which we should be working on Tau then, so for the greater good. Yeah. We've talked Tau a fair bit today already.
Silly cow.
It's actually kind of strange that you and I have 2 armies in common right now.
And I wanted to collect Dark Elves and Dark Eldar.
Yeah. I think we just hate Space Marines.
Yup. No argument there.
Alright, well, I'm putting this guy away for like half an hour while all that wash dries. It looks better. Once I get the highlights done on the armor, and it's going to be fine, I think.
Yeah, he looks a lot better like that.
He doesn't look like he's part of the Justice League anymore.
There's nothing wrong with it. Yes, there is.
But there's always more to paint.
So, Paul, what you picking up?
Orc and Goblin plastic characters. Like the single sprue cool guys.
Nice.
So we were just talking about how, as a wargamer, you're not allowed to die unless all your models are painted. Well, you also have eternal life with us.
I'm slowly dying, man. I'm actually getting caught up.
So I've got bad news that I think I shared with some people.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I've shared with the community.
What's happening? Paul, what's going on? You know what? I need to put this up slightly.
You don't want to just fill my crotch?
Well, Mike has already done it. Mike Roch?
Mike.
Now we have too much headroom. Anyways, I'm gonna like knock over everything.
So I'm moving. Which means that I won't be able to stop by here on my way home from work.
No, and I won't be able to borrow your models on the whim.
No. So the good news is I'm moving. The bad news is I'm moving.
Yeah.
So it's good and bad. So
Where
I
you
have
headed?
to find a new friendly local gaming store.
Where are you headed?
Toronto area. So I move into the corporate
I was
office.
going to say this was the head office position you were talking about then?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that's a good thing, but can't stop by here and bug you guys. So the joke for any of you who haven't
nuts.
seen, anytime I show up, like, oh, Paul's here, must be time to go. It's always the end of the day. So yeah, I'll have to make special trips down to get some games in, and hopefully I have time to continue doing my painting videos and all that sort of thing. But I know it's going to diminish.
Yeah.
Well, we love you, Paul.
Oh, thank you. We love you too.
And by saying we, I mean me and my split personality.
Yeah.
I don't know about everyone else.
Myself and I.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's picking up Dark Potential tomorrow, and I'm gonna be trying to move for the next little while.
When are you gonna move? Is it soon?
Well, I've already been doing the job through the summer, which is the reason why I've been doing nearly as many videos, or been by as much. But I start full time after the weekend.
Wow.
And then, or basically today was my last day at my old job, because it's an internal transfer, I was going back and forth, and yeah, going to be trying to find a house and doing all that stuff.
Congratulations. Paul's so sad. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Well, I'm glad you're here. Because we're going to do a narrative campaign.
With all that scenery you guys are building?
Yes.
The top secret scenery? I didn't say anything else other than...
No.
And this
and obviously this bomber. The
Yeah.
whole reason for this bomber's existence is because I'm awesome. But also, besides that, there's also a campaign Matt's running of a bunch of sequential battles between me and Dave mostly, but I'm sure there's going to be other things, and Matt can't resist using his either Tyranid or Necrons. I don't know which one it is yet. I mean, I really don't know much about it at all.
Make up ally rules.
For Tyranid?
Well, they can't kill, or they can't bio-absorb the Necrons.
There's no reason to ally them, though.
Well, they can get all the spoils with the biological stuff.
I actually can't even see Necrons allying with anybody.
They're allowed to.
I know they're allowed to, but I can't see them actually doing it in the fluff.
Yeah, it is a bit of a stretch.
I can see orcs allying with stuff, either because they were tricked or because they think they're tricking the other person.
Yeah, for sure. Orcs will do whatever.
You know, and they'll, betray them later.
I think the whole point is Necrons will ally more or less to not be destroyed.
See, the problem I think with allies is the way that the lists are made up. I guess it depends. If somebody's always like that's their go-to list where it's this, and, you know, HQ troops of the other guys and then plus whatever other stuff they put in. If that's their go-to list, and it kind of doesn't, like if it's orcs and blood angels, or I don't know if you can do that, but
no.
Orcs and Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, that doesn't make sense if it's a go-to. If it's a one-off kind of a fun thing.
Yeah.
However, with the new Dark Potential box, I can see myself using
Dark Vengeance.
Dark Vengeance. Did I say that? Is that the second time?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to say that the other time. I'm picking up Dark Vengeance tomorrow, not Dark Potential.
I was like, we were releasing faster than I thought we were.
Wow, they're going to pick them up and send them out.
Wow.
No, the Dark Vengeance box. And there's one guy, what's his name? Blood Slaughterer or something like that. It's like, that's so close to Captain Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter. It's not quite. But. Anyways, I can see using the Chaos set from that as or the Dark Angels as an ally, because it's kind of you got your one troop HQ and then a couple other things. You wouldn't have to use everything, but
yeah, you're basically getting an ally in a box.
Or two.
Well, yeah,
that can't ally each other. So hopefully I'll be able to paint up those like I did the Island of Blood and do one a week or so. Go through all the units.
Yeah.
Well, I have the space right here. I don't know what to fill it with. There's gonna be a pilot in here. There's a pilot's chair.
Is there like a canopy that goes around the front? Like a.
I'm gonna go like this.
Okay. Is there gonna be anything else attaching it, or like like covering in like how the glass would have been?
I don't think I'm gonna put any glass on.
Okay.
They would have broke a long time ago. They're orcs.
Yeah.